Hey, NBA2K MyLeague fans. Back with another NBA2K MyLeague series video with the fictional rosters and my Hoosier Hobgoblins. In this video, we get our first look at the top team in the West, the Los Angeles Leviathans, as we take our 8-game winning streak into Los Angeles, and we're going to see how we do. If you're new to the channel, I am Coach 2K, and while you're here, hit the subscribe button, click the bell to get notified whenever I upload anything new so you don't miss a single NBA 2K video I put out. Here's scores from around the league. Yesterday, as the Grim Reapers got beat by the Zombies, Boogeymen beat the Yetis, the Devils beat the Vampires, the Wraith put it to the Demigods. Looks like, can't see the score on the Werewolf Shapeshifters. Looks like the Shapeshifters might have won that one. The Mothmen, 14 wins on the season as they beat the Satyrs. The Gnomes beat the Warlocks. The Centaurs got beat by the Sasquatches. Poltergeist put it to the Fire-Breathing Dragons. And last game yesterday, the Sea Monsters, they beat the Ogres. So, games around the league yesterday. Now, in this upcoming game, another great player in the league, Hot Rod Dupree, 95 rated small forward. He's actually 6'11", and I was kind of surprised that he was two position small forward center kind of guy, like the Juker on our team as you look at some of his badges there. And so he is going to be a handful. And their next best player, Marion Rodman. He's a low post star, plays power forward, 86 rated overall. Look at some of his badges. He's had some pretty good rebounding performances during the season, so I expect him to be very tough on the boards. Next player after him, Daydon Iyenga. And I think Iyenga is hurt here. He's their center, 6'10" from, is that Florida State? So he's out for 1 to 2 weeks with a right knee tendonitis problem. So we won't get to see him. And the Los Angeles Leviathans, there you see their record. They're sitting atop the Western Conference. First game, 1-game winning streak. And Hot Rod Dupree, you can see he's leading their team in scoring. Statistically, Rodman's leading them in rebounds, 12.7 a game. A good rebounder. And leading the league in assists, or leading the team in assists, is Hot Rod Dupree. Von Barnes leading the team in steals, and Rodman again leading the team in blocks. So now Dantley's leading the league in scoring, but up there top of the league with him is Hot Rod Dupree. So we're set for action here as we start our game in Los Angeles. We're going to get a look at the Los Angeles Leviathans unis and arena for the first time. So I like what I put together. It's kind of tough to get a unique theme for each team, but we're trying to do that. As you see, the record for the Leviathans is 15-5 as the team shoots around before the game to get warmed up, and hopefully they came ready to play. They look pumped up as our lineup is still the same that we've been running through this 8-game winning streak. And so let's get into the game here as the Leviathans will get on the board first as Barnes hits a 3 from the corner. And Warwick tries to match him on the other end, and he can't do it, but Bayo inside working the offensive rebounds hard. He gets the rebound and the putback basket. Here's where Warwick's most effective as he gets the 5-out screen on the wing, and he gets in for a dunk as Rodman gets past the Juker, and he scores the easy layup. On the other end, we're trying to use the screen when we got to go opposite, and Bayo smartly pulls up for the mid-range 15-footer. And Dupree's first shot of the game, we make it a very difficult one for him here as in transition, Dantley just walks by everybody and scores. Meanwhile, Rodman on the other end tries to work the post. He's not very good at it. And the Juker comes in and he slams it on the fast break. Strong start early as Dupree spots up and gets his first basket. Here he pulls up from the parking lot and he misses it, but we get a chance to get in transition again. And look at Dantley sneaking behind everybody for the easy dunk. Gives us a 5-point lead early. Scores again inside on the other end. And here we're using the screen, but they're guarding us on the high side. So Dantley walks in with another easy layup. Barnes with another three, as he's showing his long distance shooting skills. And Dantley says, I can do it too. I can do it too, man. And he scores again. He's hot early. Here you see Dupree taking it inside. And he makes no doubt, dunks that one as he scores. And Bayo with the pick and roll gives us another 5-point lead as Bryce Kidd scores again. And now we're up 7 to start the first quarter. Good job by the Hobgoblins. Good job. Dupree tries to score again, but he misses. He's frustrated early as Bayo gets the rebound, and then we get it down to Bryce Kidd. He scores the easy 2. And now we're up by 9 early, as I think that's Dupree again. He's getting a rough start. We're in transition again, and we find Kidd again for another dunk on the fast break, as things are looking good. An early lead, and Barnes, we steal it from Barnes, and we get out on the fast break. They're riding us, and Jedovic, instead of spotting for 3, he takes the long 2. But now we got a double-digit lead. Here's Gatson. He can't get around the brick wall there, and has to put up a shot at the shot clock, and he gets it to go. Now Devin on the other end. Little pick and fade action for the Leviathans as he knocks down the jumper. And on the pick and roll, we find Ruiz. Ruiz scores. He gets the foul, the celebration, and he missed the and one opportunity. And that's a great play. I think that was by Barnes, who does the dribble action there. And Gatson handles a tough pass, and he scores inside. And we got a 16-point lead here in the first quarter. We came ready to play, and then we find Ruiz again for the easy dunk in transition. 18-point lead, and we're letting the Leviathans have it. Kemp on the other end with the easy layup. Cuts it back down to 16. Nice play here as Ruiz gets it in the post. And Gatson curls around the top for the long 3. Puts us up by 19. As we continue to work Gatson here, he slides in for a nice easy basket on the pick and roll. Theus loses the ball. Ruiz picks up the steal, and Jedovic this time pulls up for the transition 3, and he gets it to go. And now we got a 24-point lead as they get the offensive rebound. I think Barnes picked that up and scored as Ruiz with another 2. Oh, what a satisfying start. As Dupree makes an appearance here, he's been kind of quiet. He nails a 3, and he takes us inside and takes some contact and scores the layup. And here, that's Wolf finds Dupree. He misses the layup, but Rodman does what he does best, and that's get offensive rebounds, and he scores. As we get in the lane, again, Dantley takes a tough shot over his defender, and he gets it to go. And I think this is Dupree again, making it look easy, keeping them within striking distance. They're 19 as Warwick finally gets a 3 he can knock down to bump the lead back up again. So Rodman scores inside, copying Dupree. Here you see a nice play here by Byron Dantley as he posterizes. I think that's Sleepy Nene of the Leviathans as he gets a clear path to the basket and takes advantage of it. Now here you see Wolf taking a tough shot inside and getting that to fall. They find Lloyd on the other end for a 3. Cut it down to 18 as Sleepy Nene with the big block gets him out in transition as Lloyd finds Wolf, and Lloyd dunks it on the break, cuts it to back to 18. Lloyd steals it again, back to Wolf again, and Wolf takes a tough layup and scores as Dupree with another 3, keeping them close. Got it down to 13 here as Dantley tries to use the screen and then tries to go opposite and then just gets to the basket with nobody there to defend it. Another great dunk by Dantley as they find Barnes underneath. That's Deadman as Dantley finds another clear path to the basket with another great dunk by Dantley. Nobody playing defense in there as it's a great score by him. Here off the out of bounds play, they find Dupree inside. He scores easily, and off a missed shot, Lloyd trucks down the court, gets the dunk, gets the foul, and the Leviathans are making a run as he goes to the line. He'll hit the and one. And now what was a 24-point game goes down to 10 as Warwick gets to the basket again and gets the easy slam dunk. And here nobody's guarding him. And he just pulls up and takes the three and hits a big shot here as Wolf scores inside. And Warwick again with another dunk with the foul. Pushes the lead to 15 with the and one. Takes it to 16. Edmund on the other end, and he scores, gets fouled, and cut it to 10 again. But then there's Warwick again with another dunk to end the half, and we put up 73 points and took care of that run. They got it down to 10. We pushed it back to 17 as the Jerker comes off the screen, and he knocks down a long two to put us up by 19 again. And they find, I think that's Sleepy Nene underneath for another easy two. As look at the dunk by Dantley, and he draws the foul. Double clutched on the dunk, converted the M1, and now we're back up by 20 as the Juker scores again. Off a screen to make another push, he hits a three, and here he takes another long three with the Juker pretty much right in his face, and that didn't stop him. Warwick uses the screen, pulls up for the nice 18-footer as we get the steal on the inbounds this time, and Dantley on the break all by himself with a nice slam to end the possession. Look at that dunk, the nice dunk by him as Dupree with another three on the other end, and he just won't give up as here he tries to go again. He misses, but Hammonds gets the rebound, throws it out for another three. They miss that one too. Hammonds again with another rebound. He gets it out to Lloyd, who buries the three. And so they're working hard. We find Bryce Kidd with such a wide open dunk. And look at the Juker with the three as we make another push ourselves. And we get the steal. We get out in transition. And Dantley gives it back up to Warwick for the alley-oop slam dunk on the fast break. Look at the teamwork. Nice job. But the Leviathans aren't going to quit easily. Dupree takes it again for another shot in the long two area as I think that was Bryce Kidd scored on the other end. But Theus with the spin and the dunk as Lloyd puts it up in our face and knocks down the three. And Gadsden with a nice little fadeaway there and puts us back up by 21 as Jedovic with the lay-in, and we're back up again as they score inside again. Cummings pulls up for the jumper in transition and knocks it down, and this passes to Dupree. He's like, well, I might as well take it. And he shoots the three as Wolf gets inside. He gets fouled, and he gets a chance to get the and one. So they're not giving up. They're playing hard. They're only down by 17 here, perfectly within striking distance. As we didn't want to throw it out to Reeves at the three-point line, but he makes a smart cut to the basket, and Garnett finds him for the easy dunk as Wolf, playing hard again, takes another tough shot and converts as we're coming down to the end of the third quarter here. Gadsden picks up the tip pass and slams it. And Wolf, wide open, buries another three. They score again on the break, and it's a 15-point game. And look at Warwick putting the moves on Wolf as he gets to the basket. Nobody in the paint, and he gets the easy dunk. Warwick's playing pretty well today. Oh, check this play out here. As in the out-of-bounds play, we find Dantley with the alley-oop from out of bounds from Bayo. Look at the chemistry between the players. As here, we challenged it, and they kept dishing it off to the other player. Wolf finally scores on that one and cuts it to 17 again. But Dantley with another nice play as he drives to the basket and shows it, and then fakes and scores in the air as and they get another one. I think that was Lloyd this time. And Dantley finds Bayo for another one. Bayo had, pretty sure he has a double-double in this one as he makes a nice shot there to, look at that. Is that Lloyd again? Oh, and he hit it. So here's Dantley. He gives it to Bayo, and Bayo scores off the dish. I'm pretty sure that was Rodman that scored on the other end here. Look at Warwick, man. He is feeling it as he knocks down the three from the corner and puts us up by 19 or 20 again as we get the block on Lloyd. Dantley's going to run the floor, but we didn't get anything out of it. And Dupree again with another three with a guy kind of in his face. And here, look at Dupree coming out again. He's going to launch another one, and he's going to drain it. And they're making another run. Now they're down by 10 as Bayo pulls in. He was spotting up for a three for some reason and took a step inside. And you see Dupree taking the juker in. He gets fouled. And he can cut it to 10 here. And he does. 10-point game with 1:53 to go. And we find Bryce Kidd fading out to the three-point line. And while there was a foul on Bayo on the play, we scored to give us a 12-point game. And they score again inside. Dupree with another drive to the basket. And he gets fouled again. And they just will not give up. Nice play here as we throw it into Warwick, who throws it over the top to Dantley, who takes it the length of the court and knocks in the layup as the Juker's isolated by Dupree on the other wing again. But look at the Juker playing good defense, and he gets the miss, and he gets it to Warwick. Warwick gets it out and finds Bryce Kidd for an easy dunk to give us a, what was that? That was probably the dagger right there as Dantley ended up being the player of the game. We went on to win this one. Our first game against the Leviathans, the best team in the West, and we just came in and we steamrolled these guys. You look at some of the highlights from Dantley in this one, and you can see that a nice dunk here. I like that alley-oop play. Here are the stats. We won by 11, 131. That's one of our best scoring games of the year. And we came ready to play, and we got out on the break. Looks like we scored about 30-some fast break points. And they shot pretty well from three, especially Dupree. Dupree had 7 of 13. He had 47 points against us in this game, but it wasn't enough to get the victory for the Leviathans, as we just shot an overwhelming high percentage. As Dantley, he ended up with 34. And look at that, Warwick, he had 26 himself, had a double-double. Great game by everybody involved. And that's the kind of play we're going to need if we're going to get to the finals and face these guys again. Games around the league. It looks like the Goblins beat the Titans. They're 14 wins on the season. And we beat the Leviathans. And the Furies got beat pretty bad by the Ogres. That was the rest of the games for the day. All right, my friends. Great game by the Hobgoblins as they win their 9th straight. And we're still 3rd in the Eastern Conference. All right, check out my other MyLeague series, the My Career, My Player, while you're here. I am Coach 2K. I'll see you on the court in the next game. Thanks for watching.